Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm great. A little tired, but very happy.
Oh, why are you tired?
I just came back from a short trip. I was away for 4 days.
A trip. That sounds nice. Where did you go?
I went to a city by the sea. It was beautiful. The weather was warm and sunny.
Wow, that sounds perfect. Did you stay in a hotel?
No, not this time. I stayed in an Airbnb.
An Airbnb? I hear that word a lot. What is it exactly?
It's a place you can rent from a person. It can be a room in their house, or you can rent the whole apartment or house.
So you stayed in someone else's home?
Yes, exactly. It was a small apartment. The owner doesn't live there. He just rents it to travelers.
That's interesting. Why did you choose an Airbnb and not a hotel?
Well, I like to have a kitchen. Most hotel rooms do not have a kitchen.
A kitchen. That is a very good reason. So you can cook your own food.
Yes, I love to go to the local market. I buy fresh vegetables and fruit. In the morning, I make my own coffee and breakfast. At night, sometimes I cook a simple dinner.
That sounds so nice. It's like you are not a tourist, you are living there.
That's the best part. I feel like I live in the city. I go to the supermarket, I see the neighbors. It's a very different feeling.
I understand. In a hotel, you are always a visitor.
Right. And sometimes an Airbnb is bigger than a hotel room. My place had a living room with a small sofa and a TV. It was very comfortable.
So, how do you find a place like that? Is it difficult?
Oh no, it's very easy. There is a website and an app. You just type the name of the city and your dates.
Okay, city and dates. Then what?
Then you see many places, lots of photos. You can see the bedroom, the kitchen, the bathroom, everything.
You can see the photos before you book?
Yes, of course. The photos are very important. I look at them very carefully. I want to see if the place is clean and nice.
What else is important?
The reviews. This is the most important thing. After people stay there, they write about their experience.
Oh, so you can read what other people think.
Exactly. I always read the reviews. People will say if the place was clean, if the bed was comfortable, or if the host was friendly.
Host? What is a host?
The host is the owner of the apartment or house, the person you rent from.
Ah, the host. So you talk to this person?
Yes. Before I book, I can send a message to the host. I can ask questions. For example, is the Wi-Fi fast? Or is there a supermarket near the apartment?
And they write back to you.
Yes, a good host writes back quickly. My host was very nice. He answered all my questions.
So tell me about the place you stayed in. What was it like?
It was a lovely little apartment on the third floor. It had a big window in the living room. I could see the street below.
That sounds nice. Was it clean?
Yes, very clean. The kitchen had everything I needed. Plates, cups, a coffee machine. There was even some coffee and tea for me.
Wow, that's very thoughtful.
It was. The host left a little note on the table. It said, "Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay."
That's so much better than a hotel. It's very personal.
It is. I really liked it.
So, when you arrived, how did you get the key? Did the host meet you?
Sometimes the host meets you, but for my apartment, there was a small box with a lock on the wall next to the door. It's called a lockbox.
A lockbox?
Yes, the host sent me a code. I put the code into the lockbox and it opened. The key was inside.
That is so clever. So you can arrive at any time.
Yes, check-in was very easy.
Did you have any problems? Like, did the hot water work? Was the internet good?
Yes, everything worked perfectly. The Wi-Fi was fast and the shower was great. I was very lucky.
Have you ever had a bad experience with an Airbnb?
I have been lucky. All my experiences were good. But my friend, one time she stayed in an Airbnb and it was not very clean.
Oh no. What did she do?
She took pictures and sent them to the host. The host was very sorry. He sent a cleaner to the apartment the same day.
Okay, so it's important to talk to the host if there is a problem.
Yes, communication is key. Good hosts want you to have a good stay.
I think I want to try an Airbnb for my next vacation. I like the idea of having a kitchen. I take a cab to work every day, so I like to walk when I am on vacation. It would be nice to walk to a market.
You should! It's a great way to travel. You can find all kinds of places. Big houses for families, small apartments for 1 or 2 people. You can even rent just a single room in someone's house.
Just one room? So the host lives there too?
Yes, that can be fun too. The host can give you tips about the city. They can tell you the best local restaurants to visit.
That's a good point. A hotel will just give you a map. A local person knows the real secrets of the city.
Exactly. You get a more authentic experience.
Okay, I think I understand now. Airbnb is about staying in a real home, having more space and a kitchen, and living more like a local person.
You got it. That's a perfect summary. The key is to look at the photos carefully and always read the reviews.
Right. Read the reviews. I will remember that. It sounds like you had a wonderful trip.
I did. I'm already thinking about my next one.
Well, that is all the time we have for today. That was a really interesting conversation.
It was. Thank you all so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed our chat about staying in an Airbnb.
We hope it helps you on your next trip. Join us again next time for more conversation. Bye for now.
Goodbye, everyone.